with 95% of the ballots counted, you're ready to call this
I
election?
am. Yes, it's a second round election.
So please do the honors.
We're gonna have a second round election between Lula and Jair Bolsonaro. I believe this 5%, for 4.7% of the ballots that are going to be open probably will yield a larger gap between Lula and Jair Bolsonaro than we have right now. I think something along the lines of 4.5 to 5 million votes in favor of Lula. It's not very easy because at any way you slice it, this has been a two times for second round campaign. So it's the Ciro Gomes and Simone 7% is not that small, but if you consider that the top two guys are just like very, it's really comes down to two sets of second round elections, which so this is why I believe that Lula will eventually win the election, even if from now to the second round he actually gains less. He'll probably gain enough for to split the remaining votes with Jair Bolsonaro, which is not enough for Bolsonaro to overturn this deficit. But the make no mistake, Bolsonarismo as a political force is
well and alive.
It's not alive, just alive and kicking. They are really. It's probably this. It is now.
Fighting with Lulism, what is the biggest force?
It's it may be easy to say that it's Lulismo because Lula is about to win the election. I believe so, even if in the second round.
But we're still 4 weeks. I mean,
yes, the 4
these
weeks.
results from today.
You should take any sort of.
It's sobering.
It's sobering, no question about it. But as a political force, maybe it is as an individual political force the strongest force.
Yeah.
Maybe the anti-Jair Bolsonaro is stronger than they, but not Lulismo.
Yeah.
Maybe this is Lula. The first round is Lula's votes. Now Lula is about to get the anti-Bolsonaro votes for the second round, which I think would be enough for him to win. But Bolsonarismo will win São Paulo. It's difficult to say that Cláudio Castro is Bolsonarista, but he is a member of that party. There's a chance of Bolsonarista winning the Rio Grande do Sul. There's the Bolsonaro aligned governors won in Paraná and in Minas in the first round. They have increased the number of seats they have at Senate of Bolsonaro's acolytes. So this is I think Bolsonarismo will emerge as the biggest, and they can really pull up crowds.
Yeah.
You cannot. But at the same time, you have to be sure, which as soon as you leave posts, you also leave a good chunk of power.
Yeah.
So you may find yourself less with less muscles when you don't have the government to pull from. But like I said, it's almost like 47 for 71. It's looking like a 48 to 43.5. Remember what I said?
Yeah.
I think that's probably a very well educated guess for it's difficult to overcome a guy, even if you do 43, it's difficult to overcome a guy that has 48 when you're the one that actually
you just need a little bit more.
When everybody knows you, when you have done everything that you could already. I mean, it's difficult to actually see where can he
take those votes from.
Aside from the economy improving, I really don't see where does Jair, what can Jair says to a Simone Tebet. The only thing that he can do right now is saying it's making it the prognostic of a Lula victory has to be worse for the undecided than the Bolsonaro remaining at post. That's the only way he can pull it off.
So with Mario Sergio Lima from Medley Advisors calling this election a 2-round election, so it means that Brazil will only know its president in 4 weeks from now on October the 30th, and you can follow those results here with us again. We will be on the same bad place, on the same bad time to bring you the results of the runoff stage on October the 30th. Mario, thank you very much for coming here. Always a pleasure to discuss politics with you.
Yes, it was my pleasure. Thank you for the invitation, and let's hope we have 4 weeks of a hard campaign, but not a violent one.